Hello Libra, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of May 19th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck to clarify the message for you even further. Please remember, this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that not every message today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's intended for another Libra. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Libra Collective for the week of May 19th, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? And we'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. First card out we have is Forcer. This card talks about someone perhaps using intimidation tactics or threatening language, maybe even guilt to try to convince you to do something that they want you to do. Next card out we have is Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. And the next card here we have is Unbothered. Bottom of tarot, I always say this is what you don't see coming. Bottom of the What's the Tea Oracle deck are issues you will have to contend with this week, but to a lesser degree than the 3 cards that came out. We have bad habits, so you could be dealing, and this could be yourself or someone else, dealing with some type of addiction, whether it's greed, it could be money, could be drugs, could be sex, could just be toxic personality traits. Screenshot, someone could be trying to get evidence on you, proof or facts, or this could be you trying to acquire that information about someone else. And then romantic love affair, this could be a sex fix, a secret lover, sometimes also seen as third-party energy. So just be very mindful of that. Let's see what tarot has. Forcer. Why is Forcer here for the Libra Collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Forcer is clarified by the Page of Wands, as well as the 6 of Wands. Haunted. Why is Haunted here for the Libra Collective? Why is Haunted here for this week? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Haunted, clarified by the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. I'm kind of glad to see the 3 of Pentacles because so far we just have a lot of fire energy for your read. Unbothered. Why is Unbothered here for the Libra Collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Unbothered is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles as well as the Chariot. Bottom of the deck for overall energy, we have 7 of Cups. Could be choices. Could also be you this week maybe being in a bit of fantasy. We did have that Haunted card with memories and flashbacks, or you could just be wishful thinking about something. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles talks about someone who's trying to weigh the pros and cons of a particular situation. Could also be an individual that's juggling 2 or more individuals or responsibilities. And the card could also speak about your finances. Perhaps some of you are just juggling your finances, right? Trying to rectify the books, if you will. And then 10 of Wands, which I call the 10 of Burdens card. You could have a lot of hard work this week, or maybe even dealing with a situation or a relationship that is stressful. We'll see if any of those cards come out again. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for Forcer? What does Libra need to know about this? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Page of Wands is clarified by the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 6 of Wands here for Forcer? Why is the 6 of Wands here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. 6 of Wands is clarified by the Moon. Lots of major arcana cards for this. 4 of Swords and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck here, we have 6 of Swords to the 5 of Cups to the World card. Talk about a lot of major arcana. When I see a lot of major arcana in a reading, especially one this small, right, this row technically only had 2 cards, and we clarified them with 6. Bottom of the deck. So for me, this usually speaks as a reader, is kind of telling me that there's going to be some kind of nudge or change, almost like whether you like it or not. Call it destiny, call it fate, but there is some sort of divine intervention at work this week in your life. So please take the message how it resonates. It is a collective reading, whether it is your professional, personal, or romantic life. It looks like this week you are looking for something new. Could be a new beginning entirely in a professional, personal, romantic setting, or it could be that you want to restart something new with someone. To kind of maybe go back to the old job, see if they're still hiring, reconnect with a former friend you disconnected with, or maybe even reconcile with a love partner. It will be different for each of you. But that Death card to the Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Pentacles looks like someone has been left out in the cold. Someone has been left behind, right? A cycle closed, a relationship of some sort in your life ended. You or another individual, possibly both, felt like you were like I said, left out in the cold, isolated. Maybe you have some lingering feelings of now feeling insecure. Whatever the case is, it looks like there is an attempt this week at rebirth. Even though there are some things still hidden regarding the situation, you might not have all the facts with that Moon card, but it looks like after some contemplation, really thinking about it, I almost want to say emotionally recovering from the loss, the ending, the temporary disconnection here, a choice is made this week by you to try to at least move forward in victory. For some of you, you're trying to reestablish the old relationship, whatever it was, because the Death card speaks about endings, but it is also every time something ends in tarot, something new begins, right? So it can be you attempting this week to transform a past relationship or to move on with another one. For some of you, you have both on the table. You have the choice. The Lover's card could be a Gemini, doesn't necessarily have to be, but the original intent of the Lover's card was a choice. So it looks like for many of you, you actually have a choice this week on whether or not you want to return to a past situation or relationship or move on to a new one. And I kind of see you on a bit of a fact-finding mission this week, going within with that Four of Swords, trying to make the decision. Now, you could have one of these people, maybe both, but one of them trying to almost like give you an ultimatum to choose them. I don't really see you being bothered by that. Your whole goal is you want to move forward into calmer waters, whichever partner you pick. I want to say you just don't want any arguments. It looks like you're looking for peace. You want a new cycle in your life. You're open to that possibility with the past person. This new person certainly has your interest as well. And this is a week where I believe after a lot of time of contemplating this, swords for me are weak. So it looks like you've thought about this for approximately 4 weeks, that you want victory in love. You want to move into calmer waters. I will say that for the majority of you, you are leaving behind the past situation and making the decision this week to move on with the new person or with the new job. Again, take it how it resonates. Yeah, the majority of you are moving on to the new person, whoever he or she may be, or whatever that may be for you. And I think that's where whoever it is that you're leaving behind could threaten you or could try to force you in some way to stay with them or to pick them. But I don't really see you bothered by that. You really just want victory in love, and you're making a decision this week about who you feel will be the best partner or job, like I said, or friend, whatever that is for you. This is the week that you decide what is best for you. Haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects, clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Wands here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Judgment card. More major arcana. Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Star card, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. Right behind that, 10 of Cups. And these are the cards we saw at the onset of the reading. I said, we'll see if they come out again. Here they are again. And bottom of the deck is always what you don't see coming. So again, you have choices and options, whether this is in your professional, personal, or romantic life. For some of you, you've been like thinking about it. Again, like I said, weighing the pros and cons, which situation or relationship or partner will be better for you. There is a judgment call being made here. I think you have an individual who's feeling very defensive, again, about your decision. They are offering you this Page of Cups. I almost feel like you're ignoring them. This person is coming to you with an apology, very small love offer, almost bordering immature, I want to say. And you have your back turned to them. You're just like focusing on work, focusing on the victory you want in your life, and not really paying a lot of attention to this person. You could also be putting up like boundaries with them. But I see this person as almost like they're taking your no to them like a competition. They think somehow that they can win, win you back. And when this Page of Cups, this offering, is something that you reject, I think that's when it's quite possible they may turn on you and try to like force you into almost taking them back. This person wants to work with you. I mean, they see you as the Emperor, even though you're a Libra, you're not an Aries, but they see you as someone who's very structured and very solid. You could have been married to this person in the past, or maybe even had a family with them. We had 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you might have children with this individual, but they see you as everything. They have a lot of hope for the relationship. They really want things to work out between the two of you. I don't see the majority of you going back to the past person. And I'm going to be really honest with you. Whoever's threatening you, it seems to me, the energy pickup, that's the person you're leaving behind. Like it's like for a while, for this past 4 weeks or so, you're not quite sure. Do I want the new person, or do I want to try again with the past person? The past person makes this offer. You kind of reject it. I don't think it's an outright no. I think it's more like you're delaying getting back to them. Maybe you're telling them you're too busy focusing on work or something else with that Eight of Pentacles card. Then they start like, if you had family with them, maybe threatening you won't see the kids or something like that. But it seems like remember I said to you in the beginning of the reading, I said, oh, this is a lot of fire energy. I was kind of happy to see the Three of Pentacles card come out, because too much fire in a reading, for me as a reader, sometimes indicate that things have a possibility of becoming very argumentative. So I definitely kind of have that feeling here of whoever you're rejecting. For the majority of you, it's the past person, but regardless, whoever you're rejecting seems to not take it very well at all. You, on the other hand, are unbothered by this. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Why is the Chariot here for unbothered? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Chariot is clarified by the Knights of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups to the Strength card to the Ace of Swords. And right behind that, we have Four of Wands and Six of Cups. And then that Three of Swords. Yes, someone is being left behind this week. Some of you are outright rejecting them. Others of you are just sort of going to let their offer or apology hang in the air. You're definitely looking to move towards another person. You see this person as a wish fulfillment. You have been communicating with them for some time. You see them as a soulmate. You're very physically attracted to them and them to you. I do believe with that Knight of Pentacles card to the Chariot and the Two of Wands, this is a relationship you want to explore and work on. I see you moving very quickly away from the person who's threatening you. So take that how it resonates, past person or new person. But I see you moving very quickly away from them. Now, you're not going to immediately, I don't think immediately enter a marriage with this new person, because I have Knight of Pentacles. So I'm taking this as like you leaving the past quickly, but then moving a bit slower towards the next person. And maybe for some of you, you just want to do it right this time. Do a lot of planning, look at the long term, make sure you share the same visions and goals with this person. But you find them to be very attractive. You've communicated with them a lot. It appears that you're holding on to them, and whatever intimidation tactics this other person will attempt to use on you this week. You are very unbothered by it. We have 2 victory cards here in the same row. You are standing in the power of the Emperor, regardless of your gender. This is a judgment call you're making for your happiness. I would just say to be a little mindful, maybe, or tactful how you let whoever you're letting go, be a little tactful in doing that. Otherwise, I do see the potential for things to escalate into a huge argument between you and them. So emotions definitely could be stirred this week. We've got a lot of fire energy here, so I would just be mindful of that if I were you. That's your reading for this week, Libra. If you enjoyed this reading or if any part of it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop me some comments below. I always enjoy chatting with all of you. And until I read for you again, I am sending you light, love, and peace.